Alright, what's up YouTube? So it's been a little while since we've had a video. Patrick and I were away on vacation last week, so we didn't get a video up. But in this video, I'm going to be installing a tachometer into the bug right here. I thought it would be good to know when I hit red line and stuff like that. So I got this little tachometer on eBay. This was only like $12, so hopefully it'll work. If not, I'll get a better one. I just didn't want to spend a lot of money. I wanted a little one anyway. So I haven't quite decided where I'm going to mount this yet. I might go right here, kind of like that. The only thing I don't like about that is I can't always see it. So the other spot I'm liking is up here, and I'll just rotate the thing around. That's probably where I'm going to end up doing it. I kind of like it there. That's kind of not in my way of sight, so that's probably where it's going to go. Okay, so on here we have 5 wires. So this one goes back to the negative side of the coil. One goes to positive, the black goes to ground. Then I've got these other 2 wires, and these are for the light inside of here. If I rest this thing here, and then I touch the red to positive, and then the black to negative. There we go. So then the light comes on. So what I have to do for that is wire it into this switch, which I'm not entirely sure how to access right at the moment. So instead of wasting my night and pulling the dash apart trying to figure that out, right now I'm just going to worry about getting those 3 wires so the speedometer works and not worrying about the light at this second. Okay, so I got this wire here. It's green and yellow. It's probably supposed to be a ground wire, but I'm going to run this one all the way to the back. At least that's my plan. Alright, so what I don't want to do here is drill a hole through the firewall. But right here, there's these 3 screw holes where this thing is mounted. I think I'm going to take one of those screws out and try to pass a wire through there. There are wires that go through over here, but I can't really see very far as to where they go. I know where they come out, but I tried to snake the wire through there. I couldn't get it to go. So I'm going to undo one of those screws and run the wire through that. Alright. So I got that screw out. Now I'm just going to stick this wire right through there. Right there. And I'm kind of considering putting the back seats in just for a little while, just so it doesn't look like such shit back here. Because this looks pretty terrible. But I gotta fix that big hole in the floor. If anyone who's watching this has any idea how to fix this, throw that down in the comments. Okay, so I put one of these little connections on the end of my wire. Now this wire is going to go to the negative side of the coil. Hopefully that connection's the right size. And it is, look at that. So now I can run this kind of through here, and I can just pull all the slack the rest of the way. Okay, so I'm going to undo this screw here. It's just a single screw. That way I can put the stand up and put the holes in. So I've decided I'm going to mount it up here. Just like this. Sits pretty good there. Okay, so I got the first screw, and I literally just, it came with these screws. They don't really sit flush. They're kind of garbage, but it just screwed right into this dash. It's like kind of a little bit of a spongy material. I don't care about this dash. It's pretty wrecked. I'll replace it eventually. So, I mean, the whole interior of this car is just garbage. It's just garbage. So I got a lot of work to do. Okay, so I got the cup mounted, and slip this thing through now. Came with this piece of what I thought was shrink tube, but it actually might not be. It might really just be a piece of rubber. I think it's just to cover up the wires when you go straight down there. I'm hoping I can really just go straight down there. That's my hope. Alright, so I got all that through there. Put the little thing in its cup. So the wires are all coming out. We gotta figure out a way to snake them down through back in there. The only problem is they're all short, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. Anyway, I gotta run these two to the battery. This one to that green wire. So I got the green wire tucked pretty nicely under here. That's where it comes out. It looks like shit back here, but there's a whole mess, just a mess. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. But I'm probably gonna recarpet the inside of this thing sooner than later, and I'll just cover it up with that, so that'll be good. Anyway, I got this here. I think I'm gonna run all the wires just up this little slit right here. I'm gonna tape around them or do something so they don't look like trash. So what I gotta do is strip both ends of this wire and then crimp them together. Guess I got the green one crimped together. All I have is these stupid crimps where it's like a wire nut that you crimp together. They're nice because you can jam a bunch of wires in there, but it's useless for what I'm trying to do right now, but I couldn't find any of the normal ones. They gotta run positive and negatives from the battery, and this thing should be good to go other than the white. Alright, so all I've got here is black wires, and luckily this one, all these wires come out of a cable. So this one's got 2 on it, and this one's got 1s on it. So I do 1 to red, 2 to black, 1 positive, 2 negative, I don't know. But I'm gonna do the same thing that I do with this, strip them, crimp them. Okay, so I got all these crimped. Gonna run a little bit of tape around them, not the whole thing quite yet, just so I can keep them out for reference, but I'm gonna tape them a little bit. I'm gonna leave these two probably kind of up like that just so I can access them when I need to. Alright, so I got this kind of taped up a little bit, jammed in there. Like I said, I'm gonna tape it all again at the end. And now what I need to do is just run these black wires back with the green wire with this whole wire cable. When it gets to here, I'm just going to send them straight over there and right to the battery terminals. Alright, so the wires are run all the way back through here and up to the battery now. So I just pretty much just stripped them and then cranked the nuts with the wires inside of them. It's not the best solution. This whole thing's kind of temporary right now to make sure it's actually going to work. You never know with eBay parts, so I'm probably going to start the car right now and hopefully it does work. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it even starts the first time. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that seems like it works. Gotta just tape all this stuff up now. Alright, so I got this tachometer installed. It seems to be doing pretty well. Not quite sure how accurate it is, but it seems to work, so I'm happy with it. I think this thing redlines at about 4,000 RPM. Let's find out. Hit it that far before. So I'm happy I have this thing so I can really see how far I can push each gear. I don't think the car is going to be